Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to transfer everything from my PS4 Pro over to my PS5. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is to back up my saved game data on my PS4 Pro. This is my PS4 Pro and I sticker bombed it, so that's why it looks like that. You can watch my sticker bomb videos. But you'll need a USB stick right here. See, this one has USB and also USB-C on it, but PS4 Pro uses USB, so I'm going to plug this in and have a good amount of memory on it. I have 32 gig chip in here, so I'll plug this into my PS4 Pro here. I had this question on my previous how to transfer PS4 to PS4 Pro video, so that's why I'm covering this. And so you'll want to go up here, go all the way to your settings, and then scroll down to application saved data management right there. And then you'll see right here, saved data in system storage. So here's the thing, I have a PS Plus account, and so all of my game saved data is gonna go to the cloud. It's gonna be saved on the PSN network because I have a subscription account. So all of my saved game data is saved on there, but to be sure, I put in my USB stick and I'm gonna click on the saved data in system storage. And then I can say copy to USB storage device. And then when I click on that, you'll see that it lists all my games here. And then do this, click on the options button up here on your controller. And it'll say select multiple applications, click on that and look, you can select all. And then you wanna copy that to the USB stick. If I press copy, see, it's gonna ask me, ooh, copy to USB storage device. Yes, I already saved my data to the USB stick. If you guys have done it already, you can also click apply to all and just do it again, just to make sure that it copied it all, you know? And then once I set up my PS5, I can go back to here again, and you see how it says save data on USB storage device. Now this is my USB stick here, and I can tell it to copy it back to the system when I have everything set up. So that's how you do it. Alright, so the next thing is to go to settings and make sure that the PS4 Pro is updated. So I'm going to scroll down here to System Software Update, and I want to make sure that I'm running the latest PS4 Pro version on my PS4 Pro here. I want to make sure the latest system software is installed. So it says right here I have the latest. And then finally guys, if you are running a LAN cable on your PS4, make sure you connect the PS4 Pro to the Wi-Fi right now. Whether you have a PS4 or PS4 Pro, the settings are the same, but make sure you go into settings and go to your network settings here, network, and set up internet connection and set it to use Wi-Fi, because I'm gonna connect this Ethernet cable to both systems right now. So you also need a Ethernet cable that looks like this. Next up, I'm going to take my Ethernet cable and I'm going to connect it to both of the systems right in back here. Alright, so I have this Ethernet cable connected to both systems right now. The PS4 Pro is on, the PS5 is off. And the PS4 Pro, I have the HDMI going into this monitor for HDMI 1. The PS5, I have also its HDMI, and it goes into the HDMI 2 port on my monitor so that I can switch it back and forth. And the last thing, I need to sign in to my PSN network right here. So make sure you're signed in. So I'm going to recap right now everything that I did. So to recap, the PS4 Pro is updated to the latest system software. I signed into my PSN network. I turned on Wi-Fi. And then I connected the Ethernet cable to both systems. The PS4 Pro is on and the PS5 is off. Alright, so now I'm going to turn on my PS5 for the first time. My PS4 is still on. My PS5 is now connected to the monitor. So I'm going to power it on. And I'm going to press this power button right here. Okay, so it's telling me to connect the controller to the PS5. So let me do that. This controller is now connected to the PS5 and it's telling me to press the PS button on here. So I'm going to press that. There we go. And I'm going to set this up, English, United States. Continue with the screen reader turned on. Continue. adjust display area, adjust HDR. So really just step through all these steps. If you have a game disk, insert it now and we'll install it while you continue with setup. User 1, let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to go up to the settings right now, and I want to make sure that the software is fully updated on this system, but I feel like I need to set up my network right now. So I need to go to connections, connect to the internet, set up internet connection. Here we go. Alright, so I just set up my Wi-Fi network right here, and then I'm going to go down to, let's see, I'll go to system software update and settings. Update available, here we go. Update using internet. Let's do it, update. So you see, I want to update the system software so that everything is fully updated along with the PS4 Pro. That way they'll be in sync with each other, and then we'll do the transfer. So it's saying it's a 868 megabyte file. It's taking about 63 seconds. It'll be done pretty soon. Alright, it finished and it's saying it's restarting. Alright, so it finished updating, it restarted, and now it says there's a new version of the wireless controller software available. So I'm going to update the controller as well. So let it do that. Okay, controller is updated. And you know what? It didn't ask me to do a system transfer, which is weird because the PS4 did that. So I'm going to sign into my PlayStation right now. So I'm going to sign in. Look at this. I signed into my PSN network here, my PS Plus. And look, it has all my games here, so I can just re-download all these games and just play it. And then I do have my USB stick with all my save data, so I can go to my settings and transfer that over. I can do this. Look, I can go to settings, and then I scroll down to system here. And you see this data transfer right here? It's under system software, data transfer. And look at this. It says transfer data from your PS4. You can transfer only your own data. You can't transfer other users' data. Transferring data won't remove it from your PS4. Data stored in extended storage won't be transferred. So I'll just do this. Make sure your PS4 is turned on and both your PS4 and PS5 are connected to the same network. To complete the transfer faster, use a wired LAN connection. So that's what I did right here. To do it faster, use a wired LAN connection, and I connect the LAN connection to both systems. And it's saying make sure my PS4 is turned on. Yes, my PS5 is turned on, of course. So I'm going to continue. Now it's searching for my PS4. It says right here, searching for PS4. And now it's preparing for data transfer. PS4 found. Within the time limit, press the power button on your PS4 for 1 second until it beeps. So I'm going to press this for 1 second until it beeps. 1. Boom, it beeped. Let it go. So yeah, it's just going to go through this transfer method, and it's very similar to my previous video where I transferred PS4 to PS4 Pro. Trophy information is in sync with PlayStation Network. So I don't think I synced my trophy stuff, but you guys can do that. After the transfer is complete, it's recommended that you sync your trophies with PlayStation Network. So you see, I just didn't sync my trophy, but you guys can go into your PSN network and sync up your trophies, and then it'll transfer it. But everything is on the cloud, you know. And look at this. It's showing me what I have saved, all my saved data here. And then I'm just going to select it all. I'll go next. And like I showed you guys, this is the same as the cloud storage. This is just these saved game data. I'm just going to select everything here. And it's showing me right here 191 gigabytes. Select what I want to transfer to the PS5. You know, I just want to transfer everything I have, the games, all this stuff. Next. And then that's it, guys. It's saying ready to transfer. Estimated time 4 minutes. Start transfer. So I'm going to leave that to transfer. It's going to take everything from the PS4 Pro over to the PS5. Alright guys, so the system is doing its transfer and the PS5 restarted and it's back in here, and I want to show you guys this so you don't freak out. Look at this. It didn't install all of my games up here yet. It only installed a few. But initially when the system restarts on the PS5, you're not going to see any games on here yet because it takes a while to do the transfer. And I'll show you guys right here. I'm going to switch back to my PS4. So see, I switched back to my PS4 screen here and it's saying transfer data to another console. It's transferring and it's in progress. and it's gonna go on for a while. It might take a few hours to do this transfer because there's a lot of games. You know, if you have a lot of games and data to transfer, it's gonna take a while. But here, I'm back on my PS5 here, and it installed a few of my games already. See, it has Rocket League, it has The Last of Us. The PS5 is pretty cool. It allows you to use it while it's doing the data transfer. It's doing it in the background. And you can go to your game library here, and it doesn't look like it's installing anything, but just let it do its thing, and then all of a sudden these games started popping up on my screen because it transferred it over. So just let it do its thing, and if you guys want to check here, you can go to your settings, and then I go down to storage, and then inside my storage right here, see, my saved data, it's all here. It transferred that already. So it's just doing its process of transferring the games and the apps that I have, and it's gonna take a while. Just let it do its thing. Don't turn off the PS4 Pro. And like I said, you're just gonna slowly see games pop up on the menu on the PS5. So it has The Last of Us already. And then the PS5 allowed me to just use it still. I can still use the system while it's doing the transfer. I went to the game store here and I downloaded Fortnite, you know, just to get it going. And look, it's downloading it and it's doing its transfer at the same time. So just let it do its own thing. Don't turn off the systems. And then I believe I can play games while it's doing transferring. So that's the cool thing with this PS5. It's pretty fast, pretty smooth. And that's how you do the transfer of the PS4 Pro to PS5. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I'll try to get to it. And maybe people in this community can help you out too if you have some issues. But this was a very clean transfer and install for me. I didn't have any issues here. Everything is being installed. My save game data is over. And so what I'm gonna do is, after all of this transfer is done, the PS4 Pro is still gonna have all of my games, all my apps. It still has everything on it. It doesn't delete things on your PS4 Pro. And what I plan on doing is I'm gonna do a factory reset on my PS4 Pro so that I can wipe it clean, all of my data clean, and then I'm just gonna sell this PS4 Pro because now I have the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, it helped you guys out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.